I really don't have any, energy right now. 2-minute warning, and the Eagles, I don't even know what they're trying to do. But they're trying to do something like get Devontae Smith killed right there. That was a pretty rough hit, but we're losing 42-23. And listen, man, I don't like any of this. I've never felt so distant and so just put off by watching the Eagles these past 3 weeks. For a second straight game, the running game is non-existent. We're not running the ball. Miles Sanders got 6 touches for 9 yards. Kenneth Gainwell got 2 for 14. Jalen Hurts got 6 for 30, maybe. So barely 50 yards right there. I mean, no fucking running game whatsoever. None in existence. Passing wise, Hurts missed an open touchdown to Ertz. There was another touchdown to Ertz that got called back, and then another touchdown that got called back to Devontae Smith early in the fourth. And that was a really, not even early, middle of the fourth. And that was a huge play. Just like Rager a couple of weeks ago against the Niners, he stepped out of bounds and didn't what is it I don't even know. The stupid dumbass rule, illegal touching, whatever. That stupid shit. But yeah, outside of those few things, a couple missed throws, one bad decision while rolling to his left that was almost picked off. I have really no complaints from the passing game because we didn't run the ball that much. Passing game is not, we passed it pretty well. Hurts was pretty good in that regard. But the defense today, my fucking God. This is the first time since 2019, and the fourth time I think in Eagles history that we have allowed back-to-back games. Defense has allowed 40 or 35 or more points in back-to-back games. This is the first time since 2019. It's only happened once under the Doug Peterson, Jim Schwartz era. That was in 2019, and then it happened a couple of times in 2015 with Chip Kelly in his final year. Outside of that, it already right off the start with Nick Sirianni and Jonathan Gannon. This dude and Jonathan Gannon, I cannot stand either of these guys and the way that they call their games. I don't. Whatever game plan the game plans they do, I just can't. I just don't understand why we don't run the ball. I don't understand why we aren't blitzing and we're playing so fucking soft. Every time we have Eric Wilson going up against Tyreek Hill in the end zone. Why? He's not going to keep up with him. I don't understand. We can't stop the run to save our lives, apparently. Remember a couple years ago when we had one of the best run defenses ever? That's how we won the Super Bowl. This year we have probably not just the worst defense, but one of the worst running defenses ever. It's horrendous. One drive in the third quarter that took up 8 minutes of game time. They just ran it the entire time. No passes. What's happening here? I know we lost Brandon Graham, but we still have the rest of our offensive line or defensive line. Derek Barnett, you can take a seat on the bench for how he's averaging a personal foul a game right now. I cannot stand anything with this team, with this coaching staff right now. I know it's 4 weeks in, but I'm at my wit's end right now. I hate it. I hate everything right now. I hate everything about it. We just scored a touchdown, garbage points. Whoop-de-doo. Wonderful. Who gives a shit? We're gonna lose anyway. We're gonna be 1-3. Cowboys are destroying the Panthers. The Falcons might blow a lead against Washington, and the Saints cannot beat the Giants. We're gonna be in last place most likely by the end of this day. And this is life in Philadelphia. This is how it is in Philadelphia. I'm going to sit down because I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I said it last week, and I said against the Niners, I feel just very dejected. This week, I just feel so uninterested because I know what's going to happen, and we allowed 40 points again. Our defense can't stop shit. We got an interception. Can't score off of that. Score 3 points. Like, just red zone offense is horrible. Defense against the rush specifically is really bad. Play calling is still abysmal. No run game whatsoever. The problems go on. And then I haven't even touched on the amount of penalties we've had again for a fourth straight game. It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. Congrats to Andy Reid for your 100th win. Props to you. We miss you a lot here in Philadelphia. Congrats to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and all the Chiefs fans for winning your game today, getting back on the right track, as I said you would be doing, because let's face it, the Eagles right now are probably one of the worst teams, especially on defense. The Jets are beating the Titans right now, and we can't even, just stick to a game. We just can't do anything. We just can't look consistent in any phase. There's no run game. The passing game, sometimes it looks great. The best plays get called back on penalties, and then we just don't do anything else outside of that. The defense, they may get a sack here or there, but then 2 plays later, first down, and then can't stop the run. It's just same old story. It's been the same thing for 3 weeks now. No differences, no changes. We started off pretty good offensively, but then defense was garbage, and then after that, penalties, missed opportunities, and lack of discipline, and terrible game plan, strategy, play calling, you name it. Never ending, same old shit. Same old. I'm done with my rant now. Let me know how you guys felt about this game. I'm like, I can't right now. I'm really not happy at all. Yeah, that's that.